Welcome to a BS podcast. I'm your host, Bobby, along with my co-host, Mark. And today we're doing just a little introduction to our podcast here. Kind of letting folks know what our plan is, what we'll be talking about, what we kind of going to cover. I'll start out by saying the idea for our podcast came from Mark and myself. Both are avid podcast listeners, and we very much enjoy listening to podcasts. I grew up listening to talk radio. The Bob and Tom show was a big thing for me. When I was, not around my parents, I could listen to it. But kind of where we're going with this is Mark and I talk pretty much every day on the phone. We've been co-workers in the past, and it was easier to talk then. So now we usually have a phone conversation at least once a day. And we thought some of the conversations we had other folks might find entertaining or at least relatable. And so we decided to start recording some of these conversations and kind of sharing what was going through our heads. So basically what we'll be discussing in the podcast will be a variety of things. Anything from current events to hobbies that we're involved in, and probably a big topic that we'll spend a lot of time on will be trades, as both of us are in the trades in some fashion or another. And so that's kind of what we'll be discussing. And Mark is just sitting over there drinking his water, not saying anything.
I was waiting for you to bring me into it, Bob.
But no. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's our conversations. They definitely do. They get heated at sometimes, and we've talked about doing this for a while, and there's no better time than the present, I guess. It's something I think you're going to see a lot of the passion we have with our hobbies, with our opinions. We are both avid supporters of the trades. That is, it's something that's provided for Bob's family. It's provided for mine, and it's let pretty much two uneducated kids provide great lives for their families. So it's going to be a pretty fun ride. We're kind of reactive people. We do react to a lot of stuff that we see, read, or it might just be a TikTok video. That's I was just talking about some TikTok videos I've seen. So it's going to be a pretty interesting journey with us here, but we definitely want you guys to come along and see where this goes.
So in our plan for like a schedule, not sure what day we're going to release stuff on yet, but currently our plan is to try and publish a podcast on a bi-weekly basis. As we said, we're both in the trades. Warm weather, we're both fairly busy. This being the end of October, work is starting to slow down for us. So maybe a little more often in the wintertime and a little less frequent in the summertime. But I do want to try and maintain some type of a schedule. And, and like I said, the plan right now is going to be to try and do them bi-weekly. And then we may throw in some extras here and there as time with us permits. And give us a chance to do some stuff that may be a little, I was going to say off topic, but that's not right because, well, it's our podcast, and well, we're going to talk about whatever in the world we want to talk about, and kind of like my take on YouTube. If you don't like what I put on my YouTube channel, don't watch it. So,
and that's what I think you can come to expect from this podcast. Is it's just it's blue collar guys talking about blue collar stuff. We know we focus on the trades because that's where it seems like tradesmen. That's kind of what identifies you a little bit. We have a lot of friends. We want to bring a lot of people on the show or podcast. I don't know what we're calling it at this
It's
point.
a podcast.
But we want to bring a lot of our friends on and just get the word out because it doesn't matter how much we talk to, you know, the younger generations or even people our age. It's an industry that so many people, they see the writing on the wall. They know this is going to be the new, you know, cheat code for success is going to be in the trades. And we're trying to, you know, just kind of a way to unwind. Bob's always told me, you know, you get mad at a job, but as long as your job, you can vent for 15, 20 minutes and be happy, you got a pretty good job.
Absolutely.
So that's probably what some of this will be is some venting. I guess probably to keep our jobs. I can't even say that. We'll probably drop names and all that stuff. It doesn't really matter, but it's definitely it's gonna be a pretty fun ride, I think. And if I know Bob, we're gonna definitely have some whiskey and pipe smoking, tobacco pipe smoking, and cigars and all kinds of stuff. I mean, if you who knows, we'll shoot squirrels out the window. It's anything can happen.
Yeah, because we are recording this in the I won't say attic. I guess it's the upstairs of my barn, my little barn. So
yeah, that's two guns in my line of sight. So we're definitely ready for all that happens.
So, with that being said, that kind of gives you an idea of what to expect, I think. If not, we'll do better next time. And we'll catch you on the next one. See you soon. Talk to you soon. Whatever.
Catch you later.